Emax, zirconia, or PFM? Do you ever just wonder when to use them and why? Over the years, I've had multiple questions about this, so I'm going to do a quick recap of the three main materials in our market: Emax, zirconia, and PFM. Emax, the beauty queen of the bunch. It's made from lithium disilicate, giving it incredible translucency. Best suited for anterior cases with high aesthetic demand. It has a flexural strength of around 400 to 500 megapascals, depending on if it's pressed or milled. So make sure occlusal forces are properly managed here. You have to bond Emax, which I feel scares some people away. We have a bulletproof bonding protocol that our customers use and has worked for years. So if you want that, comment bond below and I'll send it over to you for free. Zirconia is the tough one, known for its strength, but I will say some of the most recent zirconia coming out these days is starting to look incredibly vital. And it's giving Emax a run for its money. The zirconia we use for posterior units has 1100 megapascals, and the anterior zirconia we use is about 900 megapascals. Of course, it's known for being the go-to for a posterior restoration. As long as you have 1 mil to 1.5 mil of preparation clearance, it's pretty reliable. And of course you can cement it, which people love. PFM, the old school option. The pros are it's incredibly strong and great for situations where if you do have minimal clearance of under 1 millimeter, you could opt for metal occlusion and you know that sucker ain't breaking. But not every patient is happy with that and wants to see metal. It's also ideal if you have a long span bridge and have to honor Auntie's law. For anterior situations, if you have to go with PFM, it's best to prep a chamfer margin, so you have room for a porcelain margin and not porcelain to metal margin where you might see a dark line at the gingival, which is what we would have to do if you prep a feather edge margin. Aesthetics are good for PFMs, especially if you work with us, because we understand proper layering techniques to apply, but it's definitely no match compared to Emax or zirconia. So the conclusion is that it's not always a one size fits all thing. So if you have a case where you're like, I don't really know how to proceed with this or how to handle it, shoot me a DM and I'll be happy to help you out. And as always, follow for more value.